Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Without you, how can I find love without you? I spent way too much time on you. Please don't hit my phone, 'cause I've been waiting on your call. Please leave me alone, 'cause I ain't love you for too long. Girl, it's cool. Trust me, girl, it's cool. And maybe you should lay down and use my body as a playground.
Oh, there it is. That was really weird. Okay. Here we are. Okay. Audio working. Okay, now all audio working. All right, cool. As per usual, we'll do a couple of VR missions to start off, and then we'll get back to the story. This one seems not too hard. Dang. I was hoping I could hurry up and weasel my way through. And I bet you that's not first. Second, of course. We're gonna try again. That bought me some time. Let's see how much, though. Yeah! There we go. I'm awesome. I know. Give me a chaff grenade, I'll get through this pretty quick. I can't think of a way to speed this up. And these cameras are notorious for a deceptively large field of view. Got me quite a few times during the last stream. No! See? Like that. I was outside of that thing's view. You can't convince me otherwise. I mean, I don't know a faster possible way to get through this. Yeah, how did somebody do that in 32 seconds? Oh wait, I didn't mean to go to the next one, but let's see what the next one is. Huzzah! That one was easy. Oh wait, oh, they can see above the what's it? I didn't know that. It's only a half column. Haha! Oh, no way. I don't know why the left side worked, but the right side didn't, but I got first place. I don't know what to do on that camera one, though. I'm at a loss for that one. Yeah, this one ends up being a kind of a... Yeah, I don't like that one. That one ended up being very much trial and error. Because you can't see the guard that's in the top left. There's no way to know which way he's facing. Other than just like waiting a few extra seconds for him to turn each time you try it. I wonder if I could just crawl. No, of course not. Like, there's no way to get past them. All you can do is inch forward and then let them pass you. But it takes forever for them to see. It's hard to trust that field of view on those cameras. Normally you just don't, like in all the other Metal Gear games, just imagine a straight line. From the camera to where you are, and if you're past it, then you're good. But it's a little wider on this game, this version. That's good enough for now, though. We cleared quite a few of them. Got another 2% done. Okay, so I did look into it, and it turns out that you can get the Nikita missiles past the cameras while it's moving quickly. As long as it's moving perpendicular to the camera and not parallel, like directly at the camera. Which I thought I had tried that already, and it didn't work, so... Because I considered that, but... It's still insanely difficult to get through this, though, and you'll see why. So I did increase the volume of the game back to where it was, but I increased my mic volume back to where it traditionally has been. So the audio balance should be restored to normal. Was it this way? I think it was this way. Yeah. And I don't think these explode after like a certain amount of time. Did I shoot this in the wrong spot? I did. I sure did. Okay, and like, it's crazy, okay? The amount of cameras you have to get this little guy past. Dang it. How? Okay, should have gone left at that point. But then the other camera would have gotten me. Dang it. I might do a save state, just so I don't have to go back a bunch of times and get more ammo. What the heck? Screw these cameras. Glad I was empty because I pressed the wrong button. See, I don't remember what was over in that direction. Probably nothing, though. And I think gone are the days where I can carry 12. Okay, so I can whiz past, I mean, I can't really show you guys what I'm looking at, but you guys can see 3 cameras, right? There's one on the bottom, top, and to the right. I can whiz past the one to the right. Let's see. Yeah, but as soon as I change direction, it gets shot. How did that? It wasn't even past the wall. What? Just sometimes you just gotta throw yourself down a hole. Alright, so You know, normally I wouldn't do that, but you know, when the game fucks you, sometimes you just gotta fuck it harder. That's what I always say. It'd be mighty cool if this door was open. See, now I can just do this. And I don't know why I was going the long way around. That's silly. Not when he's facing away from me. Tell you what, playing this on like on a screen, like an actual screen with a controller, is pretty awesome. It does make it easy to forget though that this was a Game Boy Color game, of all things. It is just endlessly impressive. It shouldn't be able to do that. I didn't make it around the corner. Almost had that. Dang it. It is very tight. Didn't press right in time. I don't know how I'm gonna build up speed right there. Again, very wide U-box, cone, or whatever shape it takes, because you can't really tell in this. Dang it. I'm wasting a lot of them too. Now I'm just messing everything up. It was not on the other side. See, with stuff like that, like, I don't know how I stand a chance. Hang on one second, you guys. There's absolutely no way. And you know what's absolutely crazy about what I'm about to do? This is something else I also considered, but I was like, no, they wouldn't do this. That would be stupid. But I should have known that they would, because they did it in the first Metal Gear, but they didn't do it in the second one. Now, I only saw one area where this is done. And I don't know how that necessarily helps me, but it could be done in other areas too, but I just want to check. Oh, heck. I didn't realize there was somebody right here. Oop. And again, I don't even know where this wall is, but basically, there are walls that you can blow up. And, you know, I'd actually been kind of tapping on some of the walls as I explore, just in case. But apparently there's one that I may have missed. Dang it. That's what happens when you waste time trying to check them. Was it in here? Maybe not. Maybe I skipped ahead. 1 second again. I thought I tried this already. This game. This one chapter, I would very much like to just throw in the trash. Thought I checked every direction already. But it looks like I might have missed something. There's that way, and then there's two directions here, but I thought I checked them all already. This is also some very interesting music. I did go this way. Hello? Oh. Yeah, this is electrified. It's not electrified over him, though. And then what did he do? I'm watching a video playthrough trying to find where the where this nonsense is. Oh my god. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Okay, so they actually solved it pretty quickly. The guy that I'm watching struggled hardcore with the spot that I did last time pretty easily, but somehow got through this no problem. And apparently, that's what you're supposed to do. Because apparently these things can go diagonal, and I didn't even know that. Yeah, they got it pretty dang quickly, and I am... Why? Go diagonal. And I'm pretty dang upset about it. Now, if this thing would actually go diagonally, like I had it... Stop changing direction. I had you perfectly. Oh my god. I keep trying to get it to go diagonal, and it tells me no. Like it does, and then as soon as I let go of the D-pad, it changes its mind. There we go. I had to use the thumbstick. No, that's not going to bring me anywhere. That was really dumb. I don't know how I never discovered that I could do that. But even if I had known, it probably still would have taken me a long time to figure out that that's what I was supposed to do there. I mean, part of me wants to say that that's very clever. But the other part of me wants to just throw a wet, soggy slice of bologna straight onto the developer's face. Hello? Also, yeah, for some reason with the D-pad, if you let go, a lot of times it changes the direction to one of the 4 main directions. So at least with the setup that I have, wasn't easy to do with the D-pad. Which typically that's what you want to use for navigating with the Nikita, because it's very precise stuff. Alright, so we're past that. That doesn't go anywhere. That's a hole. I can imagine this is where I'm supposed to go, but I'd like to see. Should have figured that. This was the wall that I saw them blow up, and at first I thought that had something to do with the solution, and that doing it the other way was just like a misdirect. No, it ended up even being even worse than that. Oh, that's still electrified. Okay. To be fair, I probably would have tried tapping on that wall, because this one too. I do try tapping on suspicious walls, but so far I haven't found anything. Don't know why I can't use a grenade or C4 when I'm up close with those, but you know, games be what games do. Oh my god, almost just walked right into a hole for no reason and had to do this all over again. Oh, I got the level 5 card. Right. I was like, what's different now? I'm just back here. Hello? Although that might not actually be the direction I need to go. Anything in here? Nope. Now I gotta try to remember where that, was it this way? Or is this a colossal waste of time and it's actually back the way I just came from? Okay, yeah, no, I think it is this way. Yeah! Yeah! That was a lot of hullabaloo. Had to go diagonal. That makes so much sense, but I hate it. I don't like that elevator noise going for so long. There we go. Can't imagine I'd actually be using this, but I don't have very much in way of explosives right now. Accidentally push the up button. Oh no. Left, diagonal, up, left. Oh gosh. Or wrong thing. Or this. This works. I mean, that's clever. They did that in the other game, but you had to learn this trick and get the mine detector to get through an earlier part of the game, though. So like maybe if they had the radar jammed right here, like they did in the original Metal Gear Solid, then it might have been more clever. But I guess trying to misdirect the player and make them think they're gonna have to memorize something and like almost try to trick them into doing it the hard way and make them forget that they have these tools at their disposal. I guess that's somewhat clever in its own right. Weird random red line on the ground. There was, oh yeah, punching on walls and blowing them up with C4 was something they did in the very first Metal Gear a lot, and you just had to, you got to a point in the game where you just had to check everywhere, but it was mainly in like the basement of Building 2, I think. And they didn't do that in any of the other ones. They did the one area in Metal Gear Solid 1, in the armory. It was like they used that gimmick once in one spot and made it really easy and obvious, and that was it. I appreciate that. It was one of the reasons that I didn't like the original Zelda, was because you just had to spend so much time randomly placing bombs in random spots to see if it would blow stuff up so you could progress through the game. There's no way for the player to just figure it out on their own. You had to rely on Nintendo Power and stuff like that. Oh, right, duh. I didn't have the card equipped. Oh boy, and they have a security camera in here. Oh, that's right, I have thermal goggles. I don't need to use a cigarette anymore. How primitive. It's only at the bottom. So we'll just go up here. Where it can't see me. I do wonder, oh, there is a door down there though. Well, what's up here though? Oh, I can't get there yet. Boo. All the other gimmicks in this game actually work pretty well. Hurry up. Boy, that really takes a while. Oh no! No, open! Okay. Oh boy. Uh-oh. I saw an orange dot against the wall, and I thought that was a security camera until I saw it walk across to the other wall. Like, wait, that thing has legs. Oh gosh. Please don't walk down. Yeah, it seems like they're lingering. Like, these guys don't just go back to their original patrol path. I didn't want to do that, but... But there's an awful lot of them that aren't supposed to be here. Oh, they came in that room from here. So it's the right number, they're just all in the wrong spot. Oh, and I don't have any more chaff. Boy howdy, that's not great. There's got to be another, another door somewhere. Aw. I guess this is the one. Hey, there's a giant hole in the wall right here. That's probably fine. See, that actually serves as a hint, though. Somebody blew up part of the wall, which means some of these walls can be blown up. And that just makes good old-fashioned sense. Ow. Ouch. Alright, we're just gonna wait for him to come back and then I'll make my move. You know, it's quite possible to get through all the way to this point of the game and not realize you can do that. That's pretty cool that they put that there. I wonder, I know that there's a, hang on. Okay, so it's, yeah, that wall's not blow-upable. It's hard to tell, because the music, yeah, because it's hard to tell. Uh-oh. It's hard to tell because of the music. Oh, there it is. What is that? Is that something I can blow up with a Nikita? I guess we're gonna find out. Like, or can I just punch it? I don't know why I thought that might work. So what the heck do I do with this? Wait. Oh. Oh my gosh! Wait. Let's just sit here for a moment and think about things. EM grenade? Yo, what? Hi, Yama. Oh, EM interfere, beta, okay. I thought it said EM grenade. That was a chaff grenade. So much going on in this room. Well, gosh golly, gumdrops. Wasn't expecting those two fine gentlemen to just waltz on up. Don't know how they didn't see me. Okay, so those two go to the same, basically are just two paths to the same place. Where does this door up here go? Just ignore me, don't check under the desk. Oh no! I took a gamble, and it did not pay off. Evasive maneuvers. Serpentine. I thought for sure, after spending so much time up there, he was going to turn around and go down back the way that he had come from earlier. But he did not. He said he wanted to spend a lot more time in that upper area of the room. And all of that for nothing. Would I get more C4 that I didn't need? Probably. Quite the maze, this place. I think I was in this is the same laser room I was in earlier, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. These are regular cameras. Personal area network, huh? I guess Well, no, it would have started an alert phase anyway. The cameras are kind of pointless. That was dumb. That was dumb, wasn't it? I was just standing there. I'm surprised the camera didn't see me right away until I moved. At least these work again. Bro, why? Where? Why? Why did you, just from out of nowhere? That's so messed up. Bunch of jerks. The heck was that? More importantly, where do I use that card at? I don't remember all the other doors that didn't work for me. Obviously, I think it's shorter to go back and check this way first. Oops. That was an unfortunate accident. I mean, they kind of put you in this position, like, you really don't have a choice but to trigger an alert because you're using the Nikita. It just 9 times out of 10 it starts an alert phase no matter what you do. I mean, there's nobody actually in here. You know, so it's not because there's someone around. Which is weird because in the earlier area, you can use the Nikita and it doesn't start an alert phase, so it's kind of inconsistent. Okay, so I went all the way back to the room with the mines. I don't think there's anything else in there, but you know, since I blew myself up, I wasn't really able to actually see for sure. We'll go this way first, just to kind of double check. Oh, that camera lingers there for a little while. Oh, geez, I almost ran into the lasers. It just so happened to disappear right at the exact right moment. I don't think there's anything else here. I think it was just the elevator. Pretty sure. Alright, now we just gotta wait for the camera to go back. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. No! No! Oh, that's so lame. I pressed X instead of circle. Which is stupid because circle is always punch. I can't believe I did that. What a dumb reason to get caught. Well, you know, I tried. Nothing else I could have done in that situation. He walked right up on me. Why did he unequip? Hello? That was weird. Look, to the right, dude. God damn. Wait a minute. You're telling me all I had to do was trigger an alert phase? I didn't even need to bother with getting the card? Utter nonsense. No, come on, dude. Really? Why follow the outside path? Come on. Up, please. Oh, fuck. Bruh. Kind of cheese this a little bit. Wait 2 seconds, go back. 2 seconds, go back. Bunch of nonsense. All because I pressed the wrong button. Aye, aye, aye. Don't worry, you guys. I'm in great shape to fight Metal Gear. Let's see how everybody's doing. We haven't checked in the gang in a while. There's the target right there. Wait, I'm in an elevator. Stay focused. What? The target's Metal Gear is the elevator. Weasel, how'd your brother die? What kind of way to start a conversation is that? Jesus. I killed him. McBride said so, don't you remember? But that's not true, is it? Why do you think that? I just have the feeling that wasn't quite how it happened. There's a patch of hell reserved just for killers who turn against their own flesh and blood. I know something about that. There's no getting around you, huh? My brother, he was a dumb kid. Didn't that add a question mark? Because huh is kind of like no, who cares? He didn't have the talent for it. But he became a mercenary anyway, always copying me. During this one conflict, I was hired by one side, and he by the other. The side that was going to lose. Just like I thought, his side got pushed further into the corner every day. One day, I was told that we were going in for the final kill with everything we had. I could have warned him, but I didn't. The next day, his entire force was wiped out, and he was dead. It was war. Not something for you to... Maybe that's true, but I know he died blaming me. When I found his body, he had the lucky pendant I'd given him, half bitten through between his teeth. The chain ripped to pieces. Damn. I mean, yeah, it's war, but you could have warned him. Could have won the war and got your brother out safe. Also, by that same logic, you're totally justified in killing Big Boss. Also, you are totally justified in killing Big Boss because he tried to kill you. It's not the same. I don't like McBride very much. Gindra was discovered in the late 19th century by French explorers and became a French territory. Even back then, the repeated outbreaks of violence resulting from forced labor in farms run by French businesses made Gindra a frequent topic of discussion in the legislature. Fantastic. Oh, Chrissy Poo. Aw, well, that makes sense. She's MIA. We don't need to do this, but maybe she's got some advice for us. You know, we're towards the end of the game, so let's see. Francis Bacon said that revenge is a kind of wild justice, but revenge isn't very productive, is it, Snake? I mean, it can be. I still can't believe this is all a Game Boy Color game. Some of its quirks kind of don't sit well with me, but like I would give it a 9 out of 10. '98's such a weird number. Hey, look, I found Metal Gear, you guys. Oh, actually, I don't need to do that for this one. Hang on. Oh boy. So this is like a supply depot for me, basically. Look, I'm pressing the right button this time. I'm pressing the punch button. That's what I was trying to do earlier, and then I press, which is it's bound to circle, which, you know, is pretty standard for like Metal Gear games anyway. And I pressed X instead, which is the attack button. The weapon button, weapon attack button. I sometimes do it the other way around, where I try to shoot my gun or my Nikita and I punch instead, but that's less of a problem, you know, in terms of getting me discovered by the enemy. '99. Ah, more supplies. Well, how do I get over there? Well, I'm cornfused. See, he doesn't even know how to get over here. Get over here! I'm gonna spend the rest of the night trying to figure this one out. Bro, what? Dude, are you fucking kidding me? That's really annoying. That's really annoying. Because you have to wait for him to stand before you can punch him again, and normally it's not a problem, but for some reason this time, he decided to be an asshole. So here's what we're gonna do. There might just be a way back up. Oh, yeah, I have no idea. You guys think I can destroy that? Probably not. I mean, could be a ladder too. Ladders do exist in this game. Uh-oh. Oh, sounds like Metal Gear walked away. Anything up here? Yo, that's no way. That's awesome. Is that the original? That's so cool. Colonel! Wait, whoever... No, this is Mei Ling. Oh. I mean, I guess. Ever heard of this? Dr. Copplethorne says, Mei Ling, you're... Never mind me, tell me about yourself. Me? Like why you're back in combat. I'd heard that you'd given up the military. Did the Colonel tell you that? Uh-huh, and other things too. Like what? Like the bandana, underwear, and barbecued bugs, and... That stuff too? That blabbermouth. So, why is my camera so dark? That's a little bit better. So why did you come back? I had something to finish and decided to stop running away. That's all. 'Cause I'm no hero. Never was. And after that? After? Well, first I'm gonna age at an accelerated rate, and then the fox dye in my veins is going to turn into basically a doomsday device, a biological weapon of unparalleled proportions. It's just gonna kill indiscriminately, and so then I'm gonna have to off myself. But enough of that. Tell me about you. When it's finished, what are you going to do? I haven't thought about it. As long as the score is settled, that's all I care about. And Chris. And Chris in her cute face. Okay, anyway, Campbell. The pass is at your heels. Turn around and face it. Hey! Is that... Yes! A special conversation! I knew it! Snake, isn't that... Yeah, I remember. The wreck of that Metal Gear you destroyed in outer heaven. Like some sort of monument to an evil past. It ends right here this time. You know, I thought the whole base was blown up, but, you know. I could just be a big dummy. What the heck is that? Hello? So, still no idea how to get to the other side of those crates? You know, it wouldn't surprise me if the developers of this game just put that there to mess with me. But I have no idea. So Gray Fox is still maybe a good guy in this version. Gray Fox didn't come back and betray me. But again, there's some things that make it seem like the events of the second one took place, but I don't think that's meant to be the case. Welcome, Solid Snake. Nice underwear. Viper! Oh, a little underwhelmed. Your suit kind of looks like mine. I made a promise to you, and now it's time for you to die. Where's Chris? Patience is a virtue, Snake. You'll see her soon enough. In the afterlife? Viper, I know about Black Chamber being Foxhound's shadow. But why revenge? What happened 2 years ago? All right, I'll tell you about it. Yeah, I should know why you're all mad at me. And having learned what your crimes are, you'll rot in hell. 2 years ago, we, the Black Chamber, were given a top-secret mission. The recovery of Metal Gear. Huh? Metal Gear's development had been underway for several years at that point, under CIA supervision. The South American terrorist group seized it 2 years ago, and Black Chamber was sent in, just as you were this time. We took heavy damage, but succeeded in destroying Metal Gear. Thought you were to take it? What? Or something? But some in the government were afraid that the fact of Metal Gear's development, the existence of Black Chamber, and above all else, the work we had been doing would become public knowledge. When we came home, many of the unit went missing, the rest wounded. We were met by government-sent assassins. Foxhound! What? Oh dang, look at that! Oh, he's mad, look at him! My men were cut down, unarmed, caught in the trap. Without a chance, without even knowing why, senseless and sudden death, crushed like insects. I can never forget that night. I still don't know who ordered our deaths. The real name appears nowhere on classified records. He's only referred to as Anonymous. Anonymous. Those of us who survived vowed vengeance, and I settled here. Outer Heaven, Metal Gear, Project Babel. It all began here. I've waited 2 years for this moment. Okay, Naomi, chill. Hey. Hi. Hi, sweet girl. Come here. Hang on. Oh, okay. Well, you know, you put my controller on the desk and then it falls anyway. Yama. 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 I love you. Where'd it go? That still doesn't explain why they're mad at me, considering that I was I was 5 years retired from Foxhound. Also, I don't remember exactly what he said about Metal Gear, but I thought like he said that it was under development of the CIA. They were tasked with not just. I don't think he said they were tasked with destroying it. Did he? Or maybe, I guess he said it ended up in terrorist hands, and maybe they had to destroy it. Kind of like now. Now for the happy reunion. I'm sure it was worth the wait. Chris! Snake, I'm sorry. She's really something. Even let her Delta Force pals die while she got busy destroying evidence of Project Babel. That's why she wasn't there. Nobody said she wasn't a member. As a reward from Parker, I will let her settle the show. Of the end of the legend. Settle the show? Did I read that wrong? See the show, maybe, is what it said? The execution of Solid Snake. No, Chris is coming with me. I'm getting laid for once. There's gonna be a good ending for Solid Snake, damn it. After I take you down. I'm going to enjoy this. Come on, show me what you've got. Oh, hello? He could just snap people in and out of existence? Let's finish this. Oh, alright. Oh, I can't use that. Okay, so that's what I thought. I gotta be able to get to him. Oh, wait. Dang it, I got caught in the middle of two of them. Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Boy, I really wish I could get to him. Can I crawl under that? Like... This is kind of bullshit. Because he's basically got me trapped in this little small area. Until RNG lets me through. Bruh, and they did that again. It's repeating. I hate that, because I can't do anything about that. Dang it. I thought maybe that wasn't active anymore. Bro, oh my god. Because when it does that, you're just screwed. Like, if one shows up under your feet and you move in the wrong direction to escape it, you get trapped. Oh my god. I pressed square too. I just didn't press it in time. They're still active. Even when he runs away, of course. Awesome. Bro, what? Did he jump over my... I hate this. This is a very weird boss fight, and I hate everything about it. No! Wait, did I just... Okay, so when they're visible, you can't trip them. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but I'll take it. At least I know how that works. I pressed start. What? Dude. Okay, that one was my bad. But I pressed start on that other one, and he didn't lie down. So I'm surprised I was able to get caught in the middle of two of them and not blow up. That's a rarity. Bro. It's really fucking annoying. Knowing that I can walk through them when they're visible is helpful. Bro! Already started moving and like get caught and then that's it. Hello? Did that not hit him? Jeez. Yeah, the main thing was just if you are trying to like navigate. So I realized I could crawl through them, and so I kept trying to do that, but then I'd find myself in a position where I would be caught in between two explosions and I'd have no way out. And then I kind of realized, and once I realized I could walk through them when they were visible, I should have stopped even bothering trying to crawl, because that gives you enough time to kind of make your way to whatever corner of the room he's in like 1 or 2 cycles. And you don't really need to crawl. You just kind of need to focus on remembering where the safe space is where you're at and avoid the explosions. Then when he does the next one, hurry up and run through before they disappear. But I was still trying to crawl sometimes and kept getting blown up. No way, could. But it isn't over yet. Damn. Chris, get your fine ass over here. Hurry. Chris, are you hurt anywhere? No, I'm so sorry. Don't be. I have to be. I've been a bad girl. I've been lying to you. You mean because you weren't there when your team was wiped out? You know? Yes. I was given orders directly by Parker, the Army Chief of Staff. What kind of mission? The destruction of all data on Project Babel and Outer Heaven and the assassination of the General. What? I was told that the information had to be buried for the good of the world, and that the General would have to be as well before he was arrested and talked. I was confused. I thought I was going to say like talked to or like what? No, just before he talked. I get it. Okay. You believed that? For my country? For the world? What else do I have to believe in? Chris, don't be a naive fool! And so I fell away from the rest of the team. And I thought I could find something to cherish, something sure and concrete. But there wasn't anything like that. And instead, I lost something that I cherished even more. I was so afraid of losing it again that I just couldn't tell you. Did she just admit that she likes me? She's got some strong ooey gooey feelings for our boy, Solid Snake here. She was afraid to lose me, something that she cherished. Snake. Chris, don't just stand there. Find us something fast to escape on. So that we can get out of here quickly once I've destroyed Metal Gear. You still trust me? It's true that you didn't tell me the truth, but I trust you. Why? Because I want to. Because you're pretty, damn it. Do I need any other reason? Thank you. I'll find something, I promise. Dang it, they accomplished that little head nod so perfectly on the Game Boy Color. That's amazing. Foxhound's Shadow achievement. I don't know what it's for, but I guess just getting to this part in the game. Snake, Metal Gear is through there. Hurry! This music, though. Stop! I think I'm gonna need to use grenades at some point. I'm not sure. Snake, we've just detected a large heat source north of your present location. It has to be Metal Gear. The thing must be active already. Yeah, I heard it ka-thunk away earlier. Get there before the nuke's away. It's a weird way to say that. So, how come the... You know, I should talk to the guy who's tasked with helping me win boss fights more often. I did it for Slasher Hawk and no one else. Oh no, I did it for Marionette Owl too. So how come the rumors about your killing him? Oh, wrong person. So how come the rumors about your killing him? Don't know, just started going around. But I guess I've always been pretty good at making enemies. If I had to make up a list of suspects, I'd be counting till Judgment Day. That's the way rumors are. Yeah. But this one killed at least one person. My mother, she committed suicide. Heard that her boy killed his baby brother. So she died. And my old man came after me with a knife. That's how I got the scar above my right eye. Wow. It was stupid of the old man to try his luck against an active mercenary at his age. So your father... There was a bit of a struggle after he stabbed me. Guess it didn't go easy enough. He's still in a wheelchair. Or I didn't go easy enough. I need to slow down and pay more attention. I don't know if it's just written bad or if I'm just like dyslexic or just not paying close enough attention and just saying all the wrong words. I haven't had anything to care about since, but I'm still alive. Can't figure out why. Maybe so you can keep asking yourself that till there's an answer. Oh. I love that. I love that there's achievements for like taking the time to talk to some of these characters and get some of their like backstories and stuff. Let's talk to McBride. Ginjra achieved independence after World War II. That's a really weird way of writing World War II. The Brazzaville Convention of 1944, under de Gaulle's Third Republic, set in the colonies' road to independence. And also, I'm kind of reading through it, kind of like skimming through it, and thinking I'm knowing where the sentence is going and getting it awfully wrong every time. Inequalities such as the lack of right to French citizenship were later removed by the Overseas Territory Law. And Ginjra achieved full independence in 1962. Chris? Yeah! Snake, Metal Gear is to the north. I know that you know this already, but Metal Gear is a weapon of mass destruction, on the cutting edge of technology. It's not the kind of thing a human being could take on alone and hope to win. I do it all the time. I know that better than anyone else. And you're still going after it? Yes. For the mission? It's more than that now. I want to finish what I've begun. And I need to see what's left for me when the dust settles. I envy your strength. You're the one who's shown me how to feel this way. What? I'll tell you when it's over. I just have a really bad feeling about this. Because Snake never, aside from the one ending in MGS1, Snake never gets, well, no, it's a good ending at the end of Metal Gear 2. He leaves with a cute girl at the end of that game, but she's never heard from again. Ugh. You rang, Snake? Snake. Dr. Copplethorne? No, not this time. I mean, no, he's been interrupting her every time she tries to quote Dr. Copplethorne. I need to brush up on some Dr. Copplethorne quotes because I haven't heard any from Mei Ling. I'll say it in my own words, finally. Snake, don't court death. I'd like you to come back safely. Mei Ling, is that how I look to you? Someone who has a death wish? I mean, kinda. Yes, there's something. I've always felt it. I guess so. Maybe I was like that. But not anymore. I found love on the battlefield. I'll be back after I destroy Metal Gear. Don't worry about me. Is that a promise? Yes. Good. Guess I'll never find out what Copplethorne had to say. What I'm saying. Who the hell is Copplethorne anyway? I'll tell you when I see you. So make sure you come back. Bro, all this talk about freaking remakes, let's remake Ghost Babel. If anything. This is a pretty epic entry in the series. Stop. Oh, he didn't stop. He kept on running. Hey. I see that the little vendetta has been played out to its conclusion. Ring! General! Once a loser, always a loser. Eh, Snake? The last one standing is the winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner! And that would be myself. Wasn't Black Chamber like supposed to be like using him? Like they had this all planned out. And how'd that work out? Not you, not Black Chamber, and certainly not America. I used them all, you see. Parker, Black Chamber. What? Weren't you sent to cover up Outer Heaven and Project Babel, or rather the truth about GLF and the US? Just like that woman? GLF in the US? What truth? Nobody tells me anything. Ha ha ha, so you're nothing but a pawn too, just like Viper and his lot. There's a connection between GLF and the States and Outer Heaven? Fine, I will tell you all about it if you win. He's gonna tell me if I kill him. Ah, good. Winner takes it all, loser relinquishes all. That is the way of the world. And you will abide by it, Snake. How's it not a great time? Snake, Metal Gear must be destroyed. Man, broken record, this guy. Take out its legs first of all. Hit it hard with missiles and C4. Oh, there's a missable achievement here. What on earth? Oh my god, fire. Holy potato. How can I take it out with missiles if I don't have any? Hey, landmines work. Oh. Oh god, it's fire. Fire hot. Like my downstairs neighbor's rap name. Oh, no way. I got him. Ha, what a loser. Gray Fox is kind of a bitch. I mean, I got stomped on like 8 times and I'm still alive. Metal Gear's down? You did it! Wait, no, it's question mark. You did it? No, not yet. Hell, more like Limpy Gear. That's a pretty cool design though, not even gonna lie. Oh, this music, yeah! Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Huzzah! I blew up his gun. Oh, started the process of blowing up his gun. Oh, bitch. Come on, open up. Open sesame. Oh, jeez. Shot in the face. Hang on. There was something else over here. The missiles. I guess I can't get to it. Oh, wait, why didn't it go up? There we go. Come on, do the thing. So those little red things have different attack patterns, like different styles of attack. Okay, so I have to hit the gun, and then the other thing, the other gun. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But no, I got it. Okay. I was about to, well, no, I did say I got it. It looked like I got it. Looked like I hit it pretty much dead on. I'm out. All right, that's bad. We gotta find more. There's gotta be more stuff. Huzzah! Probably could use, I mean, my radar's working again, so I imagine I could probably use, I love when my grenades blow up in my face. I mean, I have to get super close for it to work, so it's like a very small window where I'm close enough to get the job done. Oh, hitting the gun damages him too? Uh-oh. Bro, See what I mean? Like, I have to get stupid close for it to work, or it just hits the frame. But if I get like an inch closer than what I need to, it blows up in my face. Oh, it's coming from the other side. Oh no. That's kind of cool. Ow. It shows up on the radar. It doesn't necessarily mean you can avoid it. Bro. I wonder if this does anything. Nope. Can't crawl under them either. No way. What a poo butt way to die and have to start over. Yes, I said poo butt. Oh, come on. Jeez. It's so sporadic and unpredictable. But what? I was behind. Okay. Yeah, like, what's that? If you try to do it too soon, it does a bunch of weirdness. Oh, well, whatever, I got it. Okay, so the guns, the other guns, and the missile launchers. So machine guns count too. I didn't even realize that. Oh good, the spinning tops of death. That's what they look like to me, at least. Not a lot of room to dodge. Okay, I haven't tried this yet. That leaves me so vulnerable. It doesn't do damage. He's not opening up the other... Oh, there he goes. That was working pretty well last time, and now it's not. Bruh. Are these freaking tops about done? I can't punch them. No, my grand strategy. Bro. It's blowing up in the air. I think the gun was actually shooting my grenade out the air. I think that's a thing. I'm not sure though. I pressed X. Why wouldn't you? Oh my god, this is so dumb. Bruh. The level of frustration. I can't even begin. Like, you have to get it in the... There's like one little sweet spot, and if you don't get it, it's like a giant middle finger. Really good way to waste grenades. my god. I hate it. I hate it so much. And then they only give you 4 at a time now, from here on out. It's like good freaking luck. You almost have to take a hit, too. Uh-oh, here we go. Broke. I couldn't go up. I couldn't get out of the way. There was a box right there. Hey, first try that time. And I blew it up. Okay, so initially, hitting the machine guns with grenades doesn't do anything, but then it does. Oh my gosh. It's weird. Because I checked. Oh my god, I walked down right into it. This is butthole bread. No way. Yeah. Oh, you jerk. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, it stopped like it was gonna throw its stupid ugly hoof down there, and it didn't. What? I wasn't that close to it. Okay. More butthole bread. Oh, but he can step practically right on it, and he's fine. Okay, sure. Okay, I did it. I walked right on top of it that time. But Snake's also not putting it like right in front of him each time. Unless I'm just tripping. Yeah, he's putting it in kind of a different spot each time. Like, it was way off to the left that time. Yeah. Okay. What am I supposed to do? He won't put the foot down until it's almost off screen, and then I get hit by a freaking wave of fire. Yo, take a step, damn. You know, just... We're gonna try that again. hopefully Snake puts it in front of him every time, so I don't accidentally run over it. Oh, okay. I hate it when he does that. Where am I gonna step? Who knows? Anybody's guess. Usually it's pretty straightforward. You walk down a little bit, put it right there, boom. And he misses. Okay. Bruh. But sometimes he just keeps hovering that hoof above you. Like, what was that? Why did he put it over there? That's so annoying. Like, yeah, I mean, I had to run away because he stomped above me, set him in the right spot. It's so close to being really well designed, but its implementation could really use some work. Because the wildly inconsistent behavior means there's no real pattern to depend on, so then it kind of defeats the whole purpose of a boss design. This part is more straightforward, except for some reason, watch, when I hit the machine gun. Oh, it did do a little bit, it did a tiny bit of damage, okay. Yeah, so the only problem with this one is this stupid little tiny window to hit those top-mounted guns. Yeah, that's an, oh my god. And I can't get Snake to face diagonal. I just throw grenades in all the wrong directions. Why, stop, oh my god. Trying to face the right, but then Snake presses himself against the wall, so he ends up facing to the left instead, and I'm not in the little corner that I need to be in to hit the gun on the top, so it doesn't work. Oh, nope, gotta be right there, but can't be too close, because then it'll blow up in my face. Oh, nope, not, no, come on, Snake, diagonal, Snake, come on, do it. Oh, you won't, close, good enough. I couldn't imagine doing this on a Game Boy Color. Oh my god. What do you mean? Oh my god. Nothing over here? Is it? Oh, okay. It's so easy. So easy to hit that stupid machine gun. Probably should try to stop taking so much damage from the, oh, I'm out. From the machine guns. They don't do a lot of damage, but, you know, all that little chip damage, it adds up. Uh-oh. And I've just been kind of running right through. Oh shit! Wait. Oh! Why does it show so much of the map if I'm only relegated to this tiny portion of it? I was just looking at the radar and I just realized, because it showed the missiles like at the top. But that's because this whole area is at the top. We're doing better with this. And they're both destroyed. Like, what am I supposed to do with that. Yama, get down, please. Oh shit, I just realized I'm not wearing my armor. That would probably be useful in reducing damage. If I hide right, it wouldn't shoot itself. It would. Damn, I thought maybe I had something there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. And this camera could stand to scroll a little more. Because it waits until I'm butt-fucking the bottom of the screen before it starts to scroll. Oh my god, see, in a situation like that, when you can't go up or down, and you're just kind of screwed. That only happened once. I was able to dodge pretty successfully for a while. So if I can get to that point with more health, I should be okay. Bruh. He turned to the right. Didn't want him to do that. Well, to the left, I mean. Oh, come on. We got one left. Don't be a bitch. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, now I'm kind of getting the nuance of this whole thing. Oh heck. Oh no, it's the spitting tops of death. Ow. Come on. Oh, you jerk. You big smelly willy. Yeah. All right, we got missiles. Oh, wow. They didn't even wait. Usually there's a little bit of time before the missiles start flying in. Like, what? They came as soon as I was able to get control back of Snake, the missiles came flying through. Dang it, like, there's no way for me to know. I'm just running in a direction. By the time I see the missile coming my way, it's too late. Uh-oh. Not my grenade blowing up in my face. Hello? Grenade? What? Why wouldn't they just spawn on the other side? Oh, dang it. Oh, these things are annoying. Oh, dang it. Well, I can't go up because I'm trying to avoid getting shot by that thing, and I'm out of grenades. Finally. How'd they get me right here? I'm hiding behind cover. Jerk. Also, why are these things back? And, I mean, I'm not complaining. I'd rather these things than the missiles. I'm just confused. Because that doesn't match with the pattern from the last few attempts. Whoa, hey, calm down. Oh, I'm out. Whoops. Now they're on this side. Bro, what? Did that thing just poke me? Bro, I couldn't go any other direction. Kind of locked behind those crates. Oh my god, what? Since when can I not throw a grenade from that direction? Bro. Oh. I've thrown so many grenades from the front. But apparently not that one spot right there. Uh-oh. Yeah. Didn't change direction fast enough. So it goes over the knee. Oh wow, I don't know how I dodged that. So it goes over the knee if I throw it from further back, but if I throw it from too close, it just goes right into the knee and hits me in the jowls. Bruh. An extra missile I wasn't prepared for. Oh no! No, not new stuff! And nowhere to run from it for some reason? Because I should have been able to run around that rubble? I'm not sure why I couldn't. It's not the easiest thing in the world to dodge. Aw, dang it. Oh, come on. Oh my god. I literally tried pressing against the wall to avoid one of those. I don't know why I thought that might work. Go screw yourself, Metal Gear. Punch him. Punch him a lot. Solid Snake. The name Legend may have been propaganda, but it seems no exaggeration. I want the truth, all of it. You promised, you pinky swore. A winner's privilege. After all, you have the right to know about Outer Heaven, Metal Gear, Project Babel, and the link between GLF and the US. Outer Heaven was a US-backed venture that provided mercenaries to its clients. It was a way to unofficially check anti-American forces. And the idea apparently originated with the DDCI of the time. What? But the commander, Big Boss, was a loose cannon that broke out of the program. Outer Heaven was brought down by you, as a part of a plausible denial of their involvement in Outer Heaven. The government constructed a hero myth, handed you and Foxhound to the international media. That is the truth behind your rise to the status of a legend. Ha ha ha! Shocking, isn't it? To learn that your glory was a staged one? And the connection between GLF and the US? Even after Outer Heaven collapsed, the relationship went on right into Project Babel. The US provided covert support for GLF. It was their field controller. Oh, I was their field controller. The objective was diminishment of anti-American forces in the African continent, provoke an ethnic minority in Gendra to a calculated conflict, then involve other neighboring nations, create a climate of hostility to discourage organized alliance, then send in a contingent of US-dominated peacekeeping troops for an indefinite stay, where they can exercise control over the entire region. It was a bid to build a new world order in the confusion of the post-Cold War era, a means to establish the US as the sole superpower, a single hegemony, over an artificial Babel, manageable chaos. This was Project Babel, the brainchild of Parker, Army Chief of Staff, the return for my services, the lavish reward, and guarantee of safety. But take this. This disc contains all the information that Parker ordered that woman soldier, Chris, to destroy. It's all here, proof of what I've just told you, including details of all bank transactions. There's enough dirt here to bring down some of the highest people in the government. This is like a bomb, ready to explode. It explodes like the... Was it a bracelet or something exploded that killed Jimmy? This too is the winner's privilege. Do with it what you like. You decided your people... Wait, you deceived your people all this time? Your followers believe in you. So does Sophie. Wait, no, I let her live. Yes, Sophie. I left her cruelly too. But still, she stayed with me as my lieutenant. But I never saw her smile after that. I didn't deceive them. I had no intention of being Parker's henchman in the first place. It was the aid I needed, and with it, I was going to break the bargain and build our country. The end justifies the means, especially when others have faith in the fiction. I only gave them the truth in the guise they wanted. Here. Can a nation built by those means have any value? Huh. Doesn't the world operate on what you call those means? Everyone just pretends otherwise. Justice and ideals are nothing but words, after all. No. Well, well. So this is the way dreams end. Well, it is not the worst thing. Viper! Bruh. This dude here. I told you, it's not over yet. Viper! Still! Thanks for saving me the trouble of removing the general. He controlled Metal Gear to the end, and I had the pleasure of listening to your conversation. And so finally I know the identity of Anonymous. It was worth the trouble of leading you all the way out here. Wait, was the general Anonymous? You? This was all a ploy to bring Anonymous out into the open. Seizure of Metal Gear, leading you and Campbell out here to outer heaven. All part of the plan. What does the Colonel have to do with this? You don't know what he did? Your dear friend Roy Campbell was in command of Foxhound that night 2 years ago. The Colonel! Always Campbell. Campbell's a snake. I figured that when Metal Gear's history repeated itself and you and Campbell were pulled into the fray, Anonymous would have to get involved. 2 years, I have waited for this moment. 2 long years. Damn it! The decision to call Campbell in and to send me was made at the highest level. How? Could I have been involved in that process? This is how. Oh no, they're not doing that thing. Snake, we have a problem. The 5th Black Chamber. But, hey! Colonel, what's going on? The 5th Black Chamber was right here. Who is this? Who? McBride! Surprised, Snake? No. No, like McBride was my suspect right from the beginning. He was too sure that there was no leaks, that there couldn't be any spies among us. After I survived 2 years ago, I parted from the others and slipped into your side. I changed everything. My face, name, past, gender, to gather information for our cause. Everything I did was for this moment. Do it, Viper. This is it! You may forget or refuse to acknowledge it, but our hell goes on, and it will go on until we destroy all of you, not just Anonymous. That's bad. What did you just do? The bolts of vengeance. Preparing for a nuclear strike. How can that be? Metal Gear was destroyed. You are a fool. Did you think Metal Gear was just an armored transport for a nuclear payload? Kind of. What? The nature of this beast is an integrated, launch system with real-time relay control of 7 armed satellites. All with nuclear capability. The railgun is just a cherry on top. Armed satellites? That's kind of cool. Nuclear strike from planetary orbit? That's right, able to strike any point on Earth without relying on ICBMs, and impossible to defend against. You're going to murder millions of innocent people for your personal vengeance? Innocent? Grazing on spoon-fed justice and order, content to ignore what goes on behind the fine words? Their crime is equal to that of Anonymous. No, their complacency is what makes Anonymous possible. Silence is violence nonsense. This strike is for my murdered comrades, but that won't be the end. This is a declaration of war against Anonymous. It's a pretty dope narrative. I've just activated the elevator. Once Metal Gear is out on the surface, its signals will be transmitted and those 7 satellites will enter attack mode. in 90 seconds. I will stop you! Okay, Snake, give it your best shot. This is your last fight. Come on! Huh? Do you think that I fight dirty? I use any means I see fit to carry out our revenge. Okay, so this isn't that kind of fight. We will have our vengeance no matter what. Bro. I won't be beaten. I owe that much to my fallen comrades. Victory is ours in 61 seconds. I didn't see that one on the left. My every move is a testament to my comrades' lives. Oh no. He said other stuff that apparently pressing the D-pad advances the dialogue for some reason. I will see retribution, even if I have to crawl to deliver it. God damn, dude. I think the dialogue's over because the box disappears, and then another one pops up, and so I'm trying to move because I thought it was over, and then it clears out the dialogue because the D-pad advances the text for some reason. Do you think that I fight dirty? Oh, he's repeating himself now. The dramatic effect is ruined by the annoying controls. The D-pad should absolutely not advance the dialogue. How is that terrible? Tough crowd. I've shut the controls down. There's no way to launch now. I'm out. I just realized I could have used my codec during all of that. But the tension was there, and I was fighting for my life. I wasn't thinking about chatting with Chris, but I could have chatted with Chris, and she might have had some interesting backstory to deliver, something about her traumatized past, or her childhood, or something. How could I be beaten by you? Yama, get down. Snake, how do you do it? How do you keep fighting? Living? For what? Whom? In the name of what cause? It's over. My comrades. I didn't do right by you all. Fox. Die. Viper. You just need to find a hot girl to do it for. Snake. It's you. The General. I heard all of it, including the part about GLF and the US. I see. What will you do now? Who will you do now? Stay here. GLF? Yes. Continue the General's work. Right now, I don't even know whether I loved him. But Sophie, it's not Chris. Oops, I totally fucked that one up. Or hated him. I just couldn't leave his side. Well, from what he was saying, he was actually planning on fighting for their independence. He was going to double cross them like Ocelot. he was trying to pull an Ocelot, but only Ocelot can be Ocelot. His ideals may have been faked, but they weren't empty. That's what I think. And there are many here still who believe that too. We'll work together to build a country of our own for ourselves, this time with real ideals. There's Chris. Whoopsie. Snake! It's her. Don't keep her waiting. I won't. Cool guy walk time. He called your name at the end. We didn't. Did he? No. Actually, as a matter of fact, he did not. Did he? I don't think he did. Is Snake gaslighting me right now? Snake, I got us a Jeep. Good work. Is it over? Yes, it's all over. Is it? Did she just look at the camera? What about her? She's strong. Oh, is she looking at Sophie? She's strong. And she'll become even stronger. You don't have to go with her? To GLF? Why? Nothing, really. Let's get out of here. Right. The heck was that all about? Oh, come on! Wait. There's the codec. Snake! Colonel, everything all right? Yeah, I put a bullet in McBride. Good. You? Snake, I owe you an apology. It's true that I was in charge of Black Chamber's termination. We were told that there was a terrorist group coming in. Secret liquidation on a dark night. Only when it was all over was I told that the target had been one of our own, an American unit. Was that the reason for your retirement? Yes. I lived with the guilt these 2 years. But when they hijacked Metal Gear, I was called in by NSA Chief Steve Gardner, the mission controller. So you took the job to confront the past? A job which was offered to me with the alternative of making the incident public, along with evidence that it was I who planned the thing. Blackmail, huh? But how would Gardner know about that? Probably dug it up somewhere. He is a former CIA director. Former DCI? Wait, I thought it said CIA. Did I do the thing again? Don't tell me. 7 years ago, during the Outer Heaven incident. Who was the DCI? Now you've got it. Gardner was the deputy director of Central Intelligence, all right. Weasel? Oh, Weasel? He was the one who organized Outer Heaven and the development of Metal Gear. Metal Gear used to be under CIA control, like Viper said. Gardner was also the one who salvaged the Metal Gear you totaled from Outer Heaven and continued the development program. In other words, Project Babel was actually his idea. But 2 years ago, Metal Gear was seized by foreign terrorists, and as a result, the control of the weapon and the leadership of Project Babel was transferred away to Parker and the Army. And Gardner had Black Chamber erased to ensure their silence. Gardner is anonymous? Weasel, you're not. Under Gardner's direct command? You guessed it, Snake. What? And another thing. Gardner knew who McBride was from the beginning. What? Well, it was Gardner who leaked the intel about Metal Gear to McBride and Black Chamber to begin with. For what purpose? I see it. Gardner was setting Parker up. Right. If GLF seizes Metal Gear and goes out of control, the blame will be on Parker with his long-time aide to GLF. Metal Gear and Project Babel will be returned happily ever after to Gardner's arms. Could he possibly have engineered Black Chamber's contact with GLF? I don't know, but it could be. That Gardner planned this whole thing? Just to regain Metal Gear and Project Babel? Oh God. Weasel, if you're under orders from Gardner, don't you have another job to carry out? To kill us all once the mission has succeeded? Sharp, Snake. That's exactly right. So that's the real reason a mercenary of your standing wasn't sent on the field. Right again. I'm about the only person who can take on the legend. Weasel, you're going to kill us? Like I said, it's a policy of mine to earn my keep. How can you? So I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I kind of like you people. We bonded. We've bonded through backstory, just like me and Chris. Especially your bleeding heart ways. Totally wrong for a combat situation, you know. It's been a while since I met people like you. Do we remind you of your brother? Weasel? Get out of here. I'll feed some story to Gardner. Probably get only half my pay for letting you escape, but who cares? Are you going to be all right? You could be in danger. I know how to take care of myself. Don't you worry. Thank you, Weasel. I'll repay the debt someday. I won't be counting on it. If I could live the way you people do, maybe I wouldn't have had to let my brother die. The Colonel and the rest are all right. Good. Let's go. Sometimes I gotta be careful pressing B, which is X, to skip through the dialogue, because if I press it at the wrong time, it'll actually clear it and go to the next bit of dialogue, and I won't be able to see it. I had nothing around me that I could believe in. Not my parents, not anyone else. That's why I joined the army. It gave me a sense of right and wrong, of justice and purpose. But that wasn't the right way. Beliefs can't be borrowed, they have to be looked for and thought about by yourself. I have to face myself and start searching. I will find it. That's good. But if possible, maybe I could make that search with you at my side. Yeah, I'd like that too. Really? Really. I came to Outer Heaven to settle a score with the past. That was what I thought. That wasn't the truth. I realized that when I met you. What I really wanted was death. What I wanted, for everything had been decided, was for someone to take my life. I must have been afraid of seeing what was left standing, of myself as I really was. Is that how you still feel? No. I think I want to live. Accept myself. Forgive myself. Life is worth living, even when it hurts you. Even if you hurt in it. You taught me that. You were my salvation. Snake. That's why I decided to go back. Back? To the States? Uh-huh. Don't. There's no way they'll let you go. They'll be waiting for you. And it's probably Foxhound. I know that. But I have to go back. Why? To understand. Why we had to fight this fight. What it was that I did, and who Solid Snake was. I'm going to confront the faceless men who play chess with people's lives and hearts in the shadows. The Patriots! The Lolly-Lulay-Lo! So that I can understand, and they will confess. Every conspiracy they wove, every victim left on the trail of their private gain. Everything. It's the only thing I can do for the casualties of their and my dirty war. Snake. Unless I do that, there will be no forgiveness and nothing to find for me. So you're not gonna help her on her journey and be by her side like you just said you were? Like, don't worry. I'm going back so that I can live. I've made them pay. I'll be back. Will you wait for me? You can count on it. That's pretty dope. gameplay in a few spots was a little wonky, but nothing terrible. Very polished in terms of mechanics and animations, narrative. It's literally like a fully fleshed out Metal Gear game for the Game Boy Color, and it's got a better story than any other Metal Gear game. Like, I would put it on par with Metal Gear 2, the original Metal Gear 2, Solid Snake for the MSX. Not Snake's Revenge. That's not the same. But yeah, I would put it on par with that. As I would put those two as the two best Metal Gear games for sure. Like, I love the political intrigue, this one goes a little bit deeper than the conspiracies and plot twists of other Metal Gear games, except for maybe MGS2. But MGS, the Metal Gear games, Metal Gear Solid games specifically, always just focus on like the big boss and Les Enfants Terribles and all that stuff. Like, they really don't get into the politics of it, and you might think, I understand if some people prefer it that way, but I kind of like the Cloak and Dagger, like, I don't know, I really like the way they handled the plot twists in this one. They kind of stayed away from some of the odd things that Metal Gear tends to lean into with its narratives. This very much, I don't think Kojima, and maybe he did, I think maybe I saw his name earlier. I don't know if Kojima wrote this or not. This feels very much like his early sort of work. Oh look, there's his name. Like, the story here was surprisingly deep, and it went in a direction very non-typical of Metal Gear, but I think it was to its benefit. I think Metal Gear slowly fell off the tracks over the years. With the cloning and the Fox die and nanomachines and accelerated aging, and Snake can never have a good ending. Like, Snake's version of a good ending was a merciful death from his accelerated aging, from his design. Yeah, I never did like that. I mean, at least the original story was supposed to end with MGS2, where he just kind of rides off into the sunset with Otacon. Still doesn't have a girl. Special is now available in Stage Select menu. What does that mean? And how's it gonna... Oh, look at the little icons. That's so dope. What is Mission 1, Mission 2, Mission 3? This game was so cool, you guys. Whoa, hey, what in the world? A Foxhound emblem. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, anyway. Wait, what? Who was that? Oh, No Mei Ling. Who's number 4? I've hidden 4 foxhound patches in this stage. Find them all. There are still 3 patches left to recover. Gray Fox! Colonel, that ninja was Gray Fox. Anyway, that's enough of that because we're almost at 3 hours. I wasn't planning on streaming for that long. I didn't think it would take that long, but it got to a point where I couldn't quit because I knew we were getting there, you know. But that was really fun. Not a very eventful stream as far as like viewers and chats go, but that's okay. Anybody who did watch or is watching in the archives, I really appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe, join the. I didn't update the link to join the Discord, so you can't. But that'll be fixed at some point soon, if I remember. Everyone have a good night. Stay beautiful.
My way, my dear. Close your eyes and vibrate, my dear. Won't allow for anything that's lesser than everything you have. Demand the precedence. We gon' do this my way, you know. Do whatever I say, you know. All can feel my aura, I am absolute. Now the king is here, show some gratitude. What you gonna do to be the greatest? I'm not here to make it on a playlist, and I don't want a pad, I wanna crush it with the latest. Further, I don't need a party with the famous, cause I don't have the time to pretend to be getting faded. So I follow with the letters N-O, no commentary necessary, what I say goes. Follow up the music and I'll watch the bank grow, and I'll do it real slow, though it gives you halo. And I know I work your nerves like a menace. Everybody's praying, they praying within my presence. Why he gotta act like a god, man, I hate him a lot. If I only were him, I could be a legend. But y'all were never willing to put in the many efforts. Abundant with the big and the small, you had many chances. I just took them all and I'm giving up all the answers. Y'all don't understand when I go on the rants. This is my way. We gon' do this my way, my dear. Close your eyes and vibrate, my dear. Won't allow for anything that's lesser than everything you have. Demand the precedence. We gon' do this my way, you know. Do whatever I say, you know. All can feel my aura, I am absolute. Now the king is here, show some gratitude. I pass, look down, my blood pour out. Spike that, 2 ounce, celebrate, more rounds. This is a fight with a champion mind. I'm the second in line of a dynasty. Mad when I cry cause I'm better than I. My standards are held to divinity. They say I got an eye for my enemy, but I ain't got no friends, only frenemies. And still I let it rain on my kingdom. It's better for the crops that we feed on. Yes, character is made in extremes, not a bottle of lean like they make you believe. And yes, the real way to make you a crown is a dig in the ground. Use the rocks that you found in the water that you weigh to the top. Death to your ego, don't stop. Don't question me, I am absolute.